Proliferate.
급증하다, 빠르게 퍼지다.
Fake news tends to proliferate rapidly on social media. Fake news tends to proliferate rapidly on social media. Yield.
산출하다, 양보하다.
The investment yielded high returns within a year. The investment yielded high returns within a year. Advocate.
옹호하다, 지지하다.
She advocates for environmental protection. She advocates for environmental protection. Lucrative.
수익성 있는.
The deal was highly lucrative for the company. The deal was highly lucrative for the company. Discrepancy.
불이일치, 차이.
There was a discrepancy between the two reports. There was a discrepancy between the two reports. Impartial.
공정한, 편견 없는.
The judge must be impartial in his decision-making. The judge must be impartial in his decision-making. Paramount.
최우선의.
Safety is of paramount importance in this project. Safety is of paramount importance in this project. Complacent.
자기 만족에 안주하는.
The team cannot afford to be complacent about their success. The team cannot afford to be complacent about their success. Hypothetical.
가상의.
The scientist proposed a hypothetical situation for the experiment. The scientist proposed a hypothetical situation for the experiment. Meticulous.
꼼꼼한, 세심한.
His meticulous attention to detail is remarkable. His meticulous attention to detail is remarkable. Zealous.
열정적인.
She is zealous in her pursuit of justice. She is zealous in her pursuit of justice. Versatile.
다재다능한.
The versatile actor can perform in any role. The versatile actor can perform in any role. Innovate.
혁신하다.
Companies need to innovate to stay competitive. Companies need to innovate to stay competitive. Incongruous.
어울리지 않는.
The modern furniture looks incongruous in the old house. The modern furniture looks incongruous in the old house. Divergent.
다른 이견이 있는.
Their opinions are divergent on many issues. Their opinions are divergent on many issues. Scrutinize.
면밀히 조사하다.
The proposal was scrutinized before approval. The proposal was scrutinized before approval. redundant.
불필요한, 과잉의,
The report was criticized for being redundant and lengthy. The report was criticized for being redundant and lengthy. Candid.
솔직한,
Her candid remarks sparked a lively debate. Her candid remarks sparked a lively debate. Xenophobic.
외국인 혐오의,
The xenophobic attitudes in the community were concerning. The xenophobic attitudes in the community were concerning. Enigma.
수수께끼, 미스터리,
The sudden disappearance of the writer remains an enigma. The sudden disappearance of the writer remains an enigma. Scrupulous.
양심적인, 세심한,
She is scrupulous in her research and very accurate. She is scrupulous in her research and very accurate. Elusive.
잘 이해되지 않는,
The elusive concept was difficult for students to grasp. The elusive concept was difficult for students to grasp. Frivolous.
경솔한, 하찮은,
His frivolous attitude towards work is troubling. His frivolous attitude towards work is troubling. Obsolete.
구시계, 쓸모없어진,
The old system has become obsolete and needs updating. The old system has become obsolete and needs updating. Mitigate.
완화하다,
They took steps to mitigate the environmental impact. They took steps to mitigate the environmental impact. Undermine.
약화시키다,
Constant delays undermine the project's credibility. Constant delays undermine the project's credibility. Vehement.
격렬한, 열정적인,
He expressed his opinion with vehement conviction. He expressed his opinion with vehement conviction. Coherent.
일관된, 논리적인,
Her argument was clear and coherent. Her argument was clear and coherent. Articulate.
분명히 말하는,
She gave an articulate presentation at the conference. She gave an articulate presentation at the conference. Quell.
진압하다, 가라앉히다,
The police acted quickly to quell the disturbance. The police acted quickly to quell the disturbance. Novel.
새로운,
She presented a novel solution to the problem. She presented a novel solution to the problem. Whimsical.
변덕스러운, 기발한,
His whimsical ideas sometimes led to brilliant solutions. His whimsical ideas sometimes led to brilliant solutions. Viable.
실행 가능한,
The project is not financially viable in its current form. The project is not financially viable in its current form. Empirical.
경험적인,
This theory is based on empirical evidence. This theory is based on empirical evidence. Feasible.
실현 가능한,
The plan seems feasible with the current resources. The plan seems feasible with the current resources. Pragmatic.
실용적인,
His pragmatic view of politics is well respected. His pragmatic view of politics is well respected. Introspective.
내성적인, 자기 성찰에,
His introspective approach helped him understand his emotions. His introspective approach helped him understand his emotions. Ostracize.
외면하다, 배척하다,
He was ostracized by his colleagues for his controversial views. He was ostracized by his colleagues for his controversial views. Delineate.
명확히 하다, 그리다,
The artist delineated the beautiful landscape with great skill. The artist delineated the beautiful landscape with great skill. Fortify.
강화하다,
They plan to fortify the building against earthquakes. They plan to fortify the building against earthquakes. Hierarchical.
위계적인,
The company has a hierarchical structure. The company has a hierarchical structure. Pervasive.
만연하는, 퍼져 있는,
The pervasive influence of social media is undeniable. The pervasive influence of social media is undeniable. Reconcile.
화해시키다, 조화시키다,
They attempted to reconcile their differences. They attempted to reconcile their differences. Zest.
열정, 흥미,
She approaches every task with zest and enthusiasm. She approaches every task with zest and enthusiasm. Burgeon.
급성장하다,
The tech industry is burgeoning in this region. The tech industry is burgeoning in this region. Tenacious.
집요한, 끈질긴,
Her tenacious pursuit of truth impressed everyone. Her tenacious pursuit of truth impressed everyone.